Ago today, at around 1 in the morning, a small charter plane carrying Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper crashed in a field in Iowa. All three were killed, along with the pilot. It became, in Don McLean's song American Pie, The Day the Music Died.
Atomic metal. friends. Lay down your soul! Lay down your soul! Oh, black!
Warning, the songs you are about to hear are intended for mature listening audiences only. If you have a weak mind or heart and don't like words like shit, fuck, or cunt, then please refrain from listening any further.
It's time for some real music. It's showtime! We have seen imitators. We've also seen duplicators. But now, it's time for the originators.
All right. Los Angeles and the rest of the world. It's a celebration tonight. We're broadcasting live from downtown gentrified Los Angeles. I got to tell you, for this being fun, it's a lot of fucking stress. I came in here in a good mood. I got fucking agitated as fuck. Okay. Let me tell you why we're celebrating. But before I start, let me introduce my special co-host for tonight, Big Evo Emilio. How you doing there, my friend?
Not bad, brother. What's going on?
All right, well, let's get in a good mood here. Why are we celebrating tonight? You know why?
Death.
Yeah, that too. Venom is coming to town. Venom right. Inc. What we started off there, why don't you tell us what we've just played?
Well, first we started off the block with a song called Death of Rock and Roll from Venom, from the Very Depths album. Then we heard Black Metal Live from Venom Inc. Then we got into some Angel Dust from Venom's Welcome to Hell album.
Now, I don't know about you, but like all I've been hearing the last couple of days is Venom Inc. is not Venom.
That's ridiculous.
Now, let me just tell you something. There's a lot of Cronus fucking ass kissers over there. Oh, it doesn't have Cronus. Fuck Cronus. For those of you that are true Venom fans, Mantis is Venom. He is the one who wrote everything. So tomorrow night at the Glass House in Pomona, Venom Inc. is playing. That's enough of that. Another reason why I'm celebrating, hey, Chester, why don't you play that dreaded fucking Glenn Fry song that I hate? Play that fucking tune. You hear this song right here, Emilio?
I hear it.
Okay, I don't know about you, but in 85, 86,
right.
I was traumatized by this fucking tune, dude. Do you remember this song?
Fuck yeah. What the fuck?
Let me tell you something. Glenn Fry died a couple of days ago, and I don't know about you or my guest, but I'm happy that fucking Glenn Fry is fucking dead. Fuck Glenn Fry. I am sick and tired of that fucking dude, and I'm sick and tired of the fucking Eagles. So Glenn Fry dying, you know what that means?
Celebration.
Celebration. No more fucking Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles was a complete downer. That band would put me to fucking sleep.
Let me tell you, Chester, play that Eagles song that drives me fucking nuts. Listen to this. I've been force-fed this fucking Eagles song. Remember this one?
Oh. Hell.
Okay, I don't know about you, but I've been force-fed this fucking song since the 70s. All right, I can't take no more. Turn that shit down. I can't take no more. Okay, Glenn Fry dying means that I won't have to deal with this shit no more.
No, it's over.
What about you? My special guest, Dale from Beowulf. Dale, are you you don't have to come up right now, but are you an Eagles guy? Are you good? See, even my guest says, fuck the Eagles. Are you traumatized by this next song? Chester, play this next Eagles song. This is the one that really drives me fucking nuts.
Which one? I'm dying to hear this shit.
Well, Chester, play the next Eagles song. Look at this one.
Oh,
this fucking song.
Drive my car off a fucking cliff.
Let me drink a beer. And did a bunch of stoners in Venice in the 70s crank this shit too? Right? And let me just paraphrase. By Glenn Fry dying, that means that I don't have to deal with this. And I'm going to tell you right now, 2006 has started off on a great fucking note. Well, no, strike that, because last week I was crying about David Bowie and Lemmy. But Glenn Fry dying has made my fucking day. So I'm just going to... Chester, please turn that off. You're killing me. I'm going to fucking strangle myself here. I'm hoping that Don Henley is next. I really am. If fucking Don Henley goes, dude, there is no...
Your prayers have been answered.
Yeah, right? And so what is the song when you have happy things happen? Chester, play that happy song for me. Play that happy song. So Glenn Fry dies, and then that metal show is canceled. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Happy days, my friend. So Los Angeles and the rest of the world. Let me just start off by telling you, no more Eagles and no more That Metal Show.
Yeah, no more Eddie Trunk.
I'm fucking happy. I'm happy as fuck. All right. That's enough of that, Chester. All right. Dude, hey, Dale, we're going to introduce you in a minute, but seriously, in the 70s, when you were growing up in Venice, how many times did you have to have that Eagle shit? Just, oh, dude, it never ended. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. There was a period in my young life where I appreciate, some Eagle albums and, once in a while when I would blaze, a little more time. But, dude, the last 35 years, it's just driving me fucking nuts. And these dudes have become like the biggest corporate thing ever. Fuck them. I'm glad they're dead. I'm done with the Eagles. Let me tell you what I was very sad to hear, though. Stuart Rose, who was not only my Facebook friend, but he was the drummer of Pentagram, passed away. That was a bummer for me. I had a really high note with, That Metal Show being canceled and then, Glenn Frey dying and hopefully fucking Don Henley will croak over too. But Stuart Rose passed away. He played drums on the Day of Reckoning record. He was a really great guy. He had a great sense of humor. So I extend my condolences to his family. And I'm really going to miss him. With that, let me tell you, we got a great show tonight. As you can hear in the background here, let me just tell you something about this guy. There are people in Los Angeles that just are full of shit. There are people in Los Angeles that are just not credible and not real. Not my guest. Dale Henderson of Beowulf. And let me tell you what we have in common with him, Big Evil.
What?
Back in 1985-86, when we were taking the fucking RTD, not the MTA, the RTD to the Balboa Theater on Vermont, God knows why we were doing that.
The rough, tough, and dangerous.
Why was I doing that, Dale? I mean, you didn't even get that money. Why was I fucking taking the fucking bus at the height of the Crip blood war?
Why was I right next to you?
Yeah, you know what? I had some really great memories, but I'm also traumatized about experiencing the real Colors experience. We're going to get to that. Let me tell you why my guest is the real deal. Not only has this guy been living the life for over 30 years, Dale Henderson of Beowulf is the epitome of what is true and what is real. I had the pleasure of meeting him a couple of months ago for my 5150 interview series. He was a pleasure to talk with. Let me tell you something. Let me be honest with you. 75% of the musicians that I talk to are fucking full of shit. Okay? They're arrogant motherfuckers. They think they're fucking, they got people kissing their ass constantly. Even the broke ones, even the ones that ain't making any money. They're narcissistic fuckers. When the cameras aren't on or when no one's shooting pictures, they're worried about their appearance and how they look and this and that. Not Dale Henderson. Straight talk, real talk, and let me tell you something. What's going on in Venice is what's going on in my neighborhood in El Sereno and all over Los Angeles. Gentrification. And we're going to talk a lot about a lot of things. So we're going to start off the show. Again, Stuart Rose, rest in peace. Chester, hit it.
Here with an unlimited supply of misinformation is Mr. Know-It-All.
All right. I got to tell you, I was bummed out when Lemmy died. I was devastated when David Bowie died. But I got to tell you, I'm fucking ecstatic as fuck that fucking Glenn Frey died and that the metal show died. I hated that fucking show.
The Great Equalizer.
All right. What did we hear there, Emilio?
All right, we started off this block with a track called Wartime from Pentagram off their Day of Reckoning album. Next, we heard Confessions of an Embittered Soul by Church of Misery.
Yeah, that's a new track there. And guess what?
What's going
Scott
on?
Carlson of Repulsion is singing on that.
No shit.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That's off the new album that's going to be out soon, but that's like a special, I think it's a flexi disc that's off on Decibel magazine right now.
All right, great. Then we heard Post Society from the ever-evolving Voy fucking Vod.
That is new Voivod. February 26th, Voivod is going to be releasing a new record on Century Media. Make sure you get it.
And then we heard a live version of The Hammer from Repulsion from the Show Your Scars Fest that just was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. I would have had a great time at that show. I would have. I mean, the bill was amazing. Okay. By the way, I only got there like right when Terrorizer fucking. There's no way I was going to hang all day. But I would have had a great time if it wasn't for some. And then I'm called the dick. I'm there with my lady, and there's some fucking dude windmill headbanging, whipping me with his fucking hair. So I had to actually fucking like I couldn't hang. I saw Terrorizer. I saw part of Repulsion and Scott Carlson of Repulsion. Thank you very much for giving me a shout out. But by that time, I was already down the street. I mean, a beverage.
Couldn't hang the windmill, huh?
Great show, though. Yeah. Please, if you're getting a windmill headbang, be courteous, dude. Like, it's not my fault you got beautiful long fucking hair. You know what I mean? All right. Where's Dale at? Dale, get over here, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Let me welcome my guest here, Dale Henderson of Beowulf. Now, Emilio, you and I go way back.
Way back.
Okay. One of the things that I want to... First of all, thank you for being here, Dale. Put on your headphones.
Yeah, let's do it, brother.
Thank you to the very Manic.
Let me get my mini bud. I'll be right back.
Who's responsible for these fucking mini buds, man?
Let me tell you. I went to the market, Dale, because I know that you're a Budweiser guy. And I saw, where's the camera at? Is the camera on me here? Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We good, Holmes.
Okay, look at this. I saw a sale that said 24-pack for $11.90. What was it? $11.99?
Yeah, we couldn't fucking pass that shit up.
And, unbeknownst to me, I got midget beer, so I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's still free beer.
Hey, man, it's Budweiser. That's all that matters.
All right. Dale Henderson,
Yes,
Beowulf.
sir. Yes, sir.
First of all, thank you for being here. Second of all, let's all take a timetable. Let's all take a time capsule back.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay. If I recall correctly, 1985 is when you started playing very consistently with Beowulf. Am I correct on that?
This is correct.
One of the things that I remember very vividly about Beowulf at that time is that you were very misunderstood. Let me explain.
Sure.
At that time, 1985, it was the thrash explosion. Okay,
Yes,
and
it was.
along came this band from Venice, and this is the sad part: is that all these great bands from Venice were being overshadowed by the Suicidal Tendencies cloud. But this great band from Venice called Beowulf came along, and it had two super long-haired greñudos. You guys had some. I mean, you still got amazing hair.
I still got it.
You got great hair,
Jesus.
Jesus.
It's still there, homie. It's still there.
But the ferocity of the band live was amazing. If I remember correctly, I saw you at the Bell. Was it the Balboa Theater?
Yes, it was.
Was it the day that I got pistol whipped? Or
Oh, yeah, baby.
the point is,
I think it was that day.
The point is that I recall very vividly in the underground that Beowulf was known as the Motorhead of Venice. And
Yeah.
what I remember till this day is how ferocious you were on stage. And what a great fucking show it was, and how you played from the heart.
Amen. That's how you do it, man.
And here we are almost 30 years later.
Amen.
How are you doing it still now? How are you able to do it?
This comes to a point where it's all you really know how to do, you know? It's in you, you love it, and it never goes away.
Now, this is what I like about you, because you and I have a lot in common. We just barely met. I don't know why, but we both encompass the sincerity and the realness of where we're from. You're from Venice. I'm from El Sereno, East Los. And we're experiencing right now the real world effects of greed.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog. It's fucking nuts.
Being that we're older, but yet we're still rebellious, how is that affecting you, your mentality, and your writing?
Well, the writing.
There's a lot to say now, man.
Oh man, there's so much, and I got some good stuff coming up. We're gonna do like 3 new Beowulf tracks, and they do reflect what's going on. It's funny you said that because that's one of the topics of one of the songs is all this freaking hipsters moving in and fucking invading, and nothing we can do about it, man. But deal with it.
How do you feel that 30 years later, not only are you still playing music, but that the music that you created is not only relevant to this day, but there's a whole new audience of young kids.
Right. There's a whole new generation coming up that didn't get to hear all that.
Yeah, how does that make you feel, man?
Because makes you feel good. They need to hear it, man, because it's real music. It's not just phony baloney crap, you know?
Why is it that bands like yourself who really paved the way, there's a lot of bands, and if you want, I can mention them, I don't know, for legality reasons, but there's a lot of bands that have been influenced by what you've done. Okay? And, dude, they're in Malibu. They're in fucking West Hollywood. On the nice pads.
The good ones.
You know, I got motherfuckers ripping me off. I mean,
they got that good insurance, Holmes.
Why do you feel that that sort of success has not come your way?
I don't know. Maybe because I don't give a crap if I get success, as long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing and writing what I got to get it. I got to write what I write. Otherwise, it sits inside you. You fucking blow up.
Let me retract that. You have underground appreciation and respect, but what I'm talking about is the financial. I mean, come on. Listen,
we ain't seen a fucking cent, bro.
I'm 45, dude. I wouldn't mind a nice check coming every month.
I would like one.
Right?
Absolutely.
I'm tired of picking these up after.
Little mini buds and shit. Picking up half-smoked cigarettes on the ground.
Score. You're the only one.
No, you're not the only one, Holmes. Hey,
I told you I have a lot of
times are tough, but hey, we get through it. We're survivors.
When you originally formed Beowulf, what was the basis of that band? What was the nucleus of that band? What was it that you were trying to achieve at that time?
We were fucking just going out kicking ass, dude. We were just fucking full force or no force. That was our fucking, our energy right there. All of us, man. We get out of school, we freaking, all of us, stop by the liquor store and get our $1 quart of Old English, which got warm by the time we got home. Yes, baby, we rocking it. Go to Paul's house, we just jammed. We got Beowulf, and we just kept going, dude.
Did you ever think that this music would become so global and so successful, and that all this money and all these lawyers and what it is now? Did you think of that?
Truthfully, I don't want no part of it, man.
Yeah, right.
To me, it's just like, fuck you and your greed. I'm just going to play what I play. If it happens, it happens. And don't, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it.
How is it that you keep this how is it that you achieve this humbleness? And by all means, I want to be very honest with you, and I don't want to offend you. And let me be even more open with you, because
shoot it at me, brother.
I'm an angry motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm 45 years old, and I'm still bitter about all that pussy I missed in the 80s. Okay, man. I'm pissed off that
Jimmy missed it.
I'm an angry motherfucker, and
I hear you.
How is it that you are very grounded? You have this very glow of happiness around you. You're very humble, and yet you seem very complete. How do you achieve that?
I'm a good actor, huh? Yeah.
Is that what it is? Are you kicking the cats like I am?
Oh man, everyone's angry. Everyone's upset about what the fuck's going on in the world, man. And it bothers some, man. We should be upset.
It's gotten worse, dude.
We should be upset and we should be angry. But I got the Lord. Jesus helps me, man.
Really?
Amen.
Are you faith grounded? Are you
yes,
faith
sir.
oriented?
I have been for 25 years.
Oh wow, man! I didn't know that. And does that help you balance everything out, and especially center yourself?
If I didn't have him, I'd probably be underground or in prison.
Wow.
See.
All right, man. Right on. Appreciate you. I retract all those satanic comments I made about 3 hours ago.
That's how I feel. That's all right, man. You do what you got to do.
One of the things that I've always respected about you, Dale, before I got to meet you, and what I've observed for the last almost 30 years. That blows my fucking
Wow.
mind. First
It
of all,
is, huh? 30
First of all,
fucking
let me ask you, what kind of moisturizer do you use? Because you look fucking amazing. too.
Moisturizer?
And by the way, I'm heterosexual.
The Avoderm wheat caramel fucking walnut spread works wonders at night.
One of the things that I've always admired about you the last 30 years is that obviously there was a band from your area that came out globally and made millions.
Suicidal.
One of the things that I've always admired is the fact that you have always stood on your own, even back then when that cloud was over.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what happened.
I know you can. My question to you is, now that you've resurrected the band and you've been going strong, what are your goals now?
Our goals is to get out and start playing, man. We're trying to get some tours going. Trying to get to South America, Japan.
Oh, they'll love you down there.
We've been to Japan with Biohazard, so we got a nice.
Did you guys tour globally back then?
Yeah, I've been around the world like 4 times.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, on the 2 Cents record, we did a lot of touring.
Well, no wonder you're a happy fucker, man. You got to fucking travel the world for free back then.
Yeah, we did, dog. We did. It's nice going to Japan, though, man. You're like Led Zeppelin and shit. That's how they see you. Like, yeah, we're going to Japan. I got to do shit.
One of the things that I want to express is that there's so many bands of that era that really were ahead of their time, and that criminally, they did not get documented in the history books. Criminally, they never had the global success as other bands. And one of the things that is even more tragic is that even now with this internet age where these kids can just type, there's still a lot of bands that are not getting recognized. I'm glad that Beowulf is not only back, stronger than ever, running on all cylinders. But now kids can go back and revisit your history, and they can see like, oh, fuck, these guys played with Exodus and COC. And, you know what I mean? That's got to be rewarding right there.
That's another reason we're doing it.
Because you were playing with heavy hitters.
Yes, sir.
But I got to tell you, now that I'm older and I'm an adult, when I get home, I'm going to yell at my parents because I don't know why I took the bus to go see you in South Central at the height of the
Imagine all the shit we were able to do.
That's a bad fucking parent. All right, we're going to play. Let's go take a time capsule back. Let's play some classic.
Okay.
Some very classic Beowulf tunes. And we'll be back talking to Dale Henderson of Beowulf. Chester, take it away.
Body, a weak shot, what will give me? it out. Hey, it's my turn. Hey, which one you like? Gold is like heaven, man. It's so much.
There are two kinds of people in the world. People who love Jesus and people who don't.
Thank you for calling me Jesus Freak.
All right. We were having a great conversation.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
We're going to revisit it real quick, but Big Evil, what did we hear there?
Well, we heard 3 tracks from the Mighty Beowulf's Lost My Head album. First, we heard Done Got Caught, Lost My Head, and Muy Bonita. Then we heard Jesus Freak off the album of the same name.
Yes, title track, baby.
We were talking about gentrification and what we're dealing with in our neighborhood. We'll get back to the original purpose, but I got to talk about this on the air.
Let's do it, homie.
So check this out, man. I'm just like in your neighborhood, My neighborhood, too. I mean, this whole influx of gentrification people are coming in, right?
It's a sweep, dude. They're just
But
like a freaking tidal wave.
they don't realize...
Tsunami and shit.
they don't realize the cultura and the history of these neighborhoods.
No, they don't. They really don't.
I mean, like, listen, you want to move into the neighborhood, that's cool, but respect the culture, respect the way it is. I saw a guy in a market one time. Dude, did
he have a man bun?
No, if he would have had a man bun, I would have let him got stuck. That drives me nuts too. But check it out. There was a homeboy in front of him who just got out of the pen. You could tell by the way he was holding himself. You could definitely tell by the tacas. You know what I mean? Like he's announcing who he is and who he's affiliated with.
Amen.
And this fucking guy has the balls to touch him and say, "Where did you get your ink?"
Oh, you're kidding me.
And I'm behind him. Dude, the guy was about to kill him.
Oh, my goodness.
And I had to step in and say, and mind you, I'm not this great fucking guy that meddles in people's business, but
I think he was going to get rocked.
There's no S on your shirt.
I saw that as a fucking massive sacrilegious fucking violation.
They don't know, dude.
I'm like, dude, you don't touch these type of... You don't touch anybody.
No, they're clueless.
Dude, I just want to know about his ink. Dude, that ink's from Folsom.
Skinny pants are itching me. Skinny pants and man buns.
In your neighborhood, you're obviously... Hey, Chester, you want to lower that, please? Hey, in your neighborhood, you're obviously recognized not only from the culture of Venice, but you've been there all your life, correct?
Yes, sir. Born and raised, baby.
How are you dealing with this invasion and this whole new generation of influx of higher income people moving into our neighborhoods?
I'm not digging it, man. I'm not digging it at all. But you know, it's here. They're coming and they're here.
How have you maintained to exist in that neighborhood? Now, let me be honest with you, and I know that's a very personal question. I've been able to maintain my existence in my barrio because the house that my parents bought, I took it over. So I'm not going anywhere.
So I'm in the same...
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm in the same position you are.
You know, look here, Tiff. If you want to walk your dog, make sure you pick up that shit from my fucking house.
Right, baby. You pick it up.
Look here, Bradley. Bradley, pick up that mierda. You know what I mean?
Pick up the caca, eh?
Do people know? Do you get recognized in your neighborhood for who you are?
I mean, yes, I do. But I do, yeah. Truthfully, I do. But I mean, who else freaking has red hair down to their butt? You know, like the cops go. One time the cops are like, they pull me over, right? They used to fuck with me all the time. I just go to the store and get some cigarettes. I'd be out pedaling on, whoop, I'm all fucking And the first 3 questions I always say, no, I ain't been arrested. No, I'm not on parole. No, I ain't on probation. That's all I
fucking knows the script.
I know. I said, you never been arrested? Come on up. I said, well, my partner has. I'm like, well, good thing he became a cop, huh? They keep you out of the pens and become a cop. Become a fucking crook with a badge.
How do you feel about the Beowulf legacy and where it is now? Are you happy with the legacy that you have?
Oh, heck yeah. I have no regrets whatsoever. And we made some nice achievements, I think, in life. I mean, I got some cool achievements. I don't need that fucking star status of people. They think it's some great place to be, but it's not.
Yeah. One of the things that I've respected you about...
the money's cool, but fuck.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Money's always cool. You give me some. Give me. You know these millionaires that cry and they say, "Oh, money doesn't buy you happiness." Give me that shit. I'll be happy as a bus. I'll be happy as a bus.
I don't even have enough money to hop on a bus, man.
I'll still be shopping at Pick and Save. You know
I can't even make a fucking phone call at a payphone booth, dude. That's how bad it is. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this.
But you overcome it, man. You deal with it.
For me, one of the things that I respected about you the most is when I first spoke with you and a quote that you told me. We were talking about an individual of a band from your area. I don't know if you know. And you mentioned the
suicidal.
There you go. There you go. Now, if you open the door, it's all good.
I said it, motherfucker.
By the way, all comments expressed by Doug Henderson are not.
That's that's okay, man. I stand on my own.
One of the things that's interesting is that you told me on the record, you said, I don't step over $1 to crush a homeboy.
Exactly.
I really respected you for saying that. In other words, let me translate to this to the people that don't understand integrity. What you're saying is that you don't fuck over your friends for money. In other words, you stay loyal and true.
Amen. You should. I mean, I do.
How do you feel when you see a suicidal tendencies video now? Does it drive you nuts?
I can't stand it, bro. I'm sorry.
They're a corporation.
It's not a band, dude.
They're millionaires. Or he's a millionaire.
Well, I'll say this about Mike Muir. Yes, I said Mike Muir. He's a brilliant businessman.
He is.
He's brilliant.
Since day one.
Yeah, he's brilliant. But on the other hand, he fucked a lot of people to get where he's at.
Well, that's how millionaires do it.
And he's representing something that he's not of.
And this is what I wanted to ask you. Back in the early 80s.
Let's shoot it, baby.
That scene.
Ask me that question.
When I think about 1985 and I think about that Venice scene, it reminds me of like the early 60s of the British invasion coming to America.
Shit.
All these different, diverse, great, eclectic bands. No Mercy, Los Psychos, Beowulf, Excel. And they were all coming from Venice. Do you feel that the suicidal tendencies success and the greed destroyed that legacy? Because for those that weren't alive or weren't there,
story, dog.
Dude, for those that weren't alive or weren't there, it's easy to read something on the internet, but I saw it. Emilio, you witnessed it.
Yeah.
It seemed that you were all very tight. You were all very united, and it was like a one for all kind of scene.
one.
Is that how it was?
Okay, here we go. Fasten your fucking safety belts, baby.
Someone give Dale another truth serum, can please.
No way. I always tell the truth. I don't got nothing to hide, man.
Tell me, man.
I didn't do shit. Here's what happened. You're absolutely correct. We were a fucking tight clique, man. We fucking hung out together, partied together, played together. If No Mercy was playing, we went to their shows. If we were playing, No Mercy came to our shows. We backed each other up.
Yeah, you guys were united, right?
And we did. Yeah, we were fucking tight. We did have an opportunity to do a welcome to Venice tour. We fucking did a little one up north.
Oh,
I think it was a blast. It was Suicidal, No Mercy, Beowulf, Excel. What a lineup, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful lineup. Started getting popular. No Mercy was getting popular. Beowulf was getting popular. Excel was getting popular. And someone didn't like that.
Oh, really?
So he decided to destroy the bands. He took Adam out of fucking Excel, the main songwriter, put him in Infectious Grooves.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Kicked out Kevin Gersh, the original singer of No Mercy, and he took over. And you know what happened with that?
Yeah.
Couldn't destroy Beowulf. He couldn't touch me. Oh, dude, he can't touch me.
Wow.
And he knows it.
Have you had any contact with him?
He's tried to fuck me for so long, dude.
How, like legally?
Yeah. He told one fucking record company, if you deal with Beowulf, you're not going to get my live DVD you want to release.
So has he
called the fucking owner of the record company.
So he blackballed you?
He has been. He's been doing it. He owes me a lot of money, motherfucker.
Oh, wow. Why haven't you taken any legal action?
Because I don't do that, man. I don't want to sit in front of Judge Judy and shit. Where's the paperwork?
Is that why?
You know what I mean?
Would it be safe to say that your happiness and your credibility and your respect is more important than financial gain?
Absolutely.
Because you really do seem, and again, I said this prior, Emilio, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. You really do seem very centered. You really seem.
Amen. Thank you.
At my age, I'm 45. I'm at my age for being extremely angry than I am. Like now I've come to the realization, like, fuck, I better smoke some weed or something.
Yeah, because you're going to kill yourself. Your heart's going to go.
Yeah, like these fucking microwave burritos ain't cutting it no more.
Hey, don't talk shit about Tina's then.
Hey, dude, I got a box of baked chicken. Want me to cook it? There's a stove right there. I'll cook it, dude.
Maybe later, dude.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You and I have another thing in common. Now, you are an underground subversive broadcaster. Talk to me about that.
KBWF Wolf Show with Brother G.
What is that?
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
Well, it's on dashradio.com's app. It's a free app.
Okay.
You can get it on your phone or at home.
All I know is that on your network, you have another fucking loudmouth fucking guy that wears smelly hats that I can't stand. But other than that, this is a new... I'll tell you later.
Okay, I missed that one. I missed that.
All I know is that this is a new station that has different diverse shows, correct?
It's brand new. We're like 4 months deep into it.
Nice.
It's on Dash Radio app, but our channel is called Los Anarchy Radio.
Nice.
So it's ran by Ricky Palomino.
Okay.
And it's kind of on Snoop's platform. Snoop's on there, and we're kind of under his wing right there. So we have Snoop affiliation, which is great.
Right,
Snoop has a great checking account. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I worked for him for 2.5 years, dude.
Nice.
We built his whole freaking recording and production studio. It's freaking beautiful.
Wow.
He's gonna do a show and like show it off. So you're gonna see it. When you see it, I did that motherfucker. I spent 2.5 years
that
working
plywood is mine right there.
I know every fucking nail in that joint, dude.
Talk to me about broadcasting. How do you like broadcasting?
I love it. I love radio. I love it so much. It's such a platform just to speak your mind and let people fucking hear what you got to say so they can,
You know what we're doing here? This internet radio is the new form of radio. Fuck terrestrial radio. Terrestrial radio is censored.
Right. You can't say nothing.
You can't say shit.
You can't say Budweiser's the proud sponsor of KBWF Wolf Show with Brother D.
I'm sure they're going to send you it. That'd be nice if they sent you a check. That'd be
They
nice.
send you a check for that shit.
Yeah.
I've been drinking this shit for
Hopefully it's not a mini check.
Seriously.
I've been keeping them in business.
What we're doing. Yeah, right. You should have stock. You should have Budweiser stock.
I do somewhere. I lost it.
What we're doing is the new form of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And we are at the cutting edge of real radio now.
We are, dude. I'm excited, dude, because there's such an opportunity for us out there just to bust out and just
it's
talk
worldwide.
to everyone. Yeah, talk
Worldwide.
to freaking Egypt or Istanbul. The people. I don't know Istanbul.
Did you find broadcasting? Did you find
Istanbul.
broadcasting to be a natural thing for you?
Oh, I loved it. We were speaking before in KXLU.
Love KXLU.
That's where
Adam Bomb. Final countdown.
Adam Bomb.
Hey, you're part of KDC. Fuck KDC. It was KXLU. Final countdown.
Well, Adam Bomb invited us to the studio to do an interview, man.
Oh, yeah, he was ahead of his time.
He was the first. He was the first one to interview us. That was our first. We're doing an interview. So we, jacked up and got ready. And I think we played live too there.
Did you really?
Yeah, we played live. I think, but I was just sitting in the freaking studio like we're doing now, and I was just looking around, and going, man, and listening to Adam. He's just ranting. I'm going, that's so cool. You just say whatever the fuck you want. So I love this shit. And I told Mike Jensen, the original guitarist at Beowulf, when we were walking up, I told him this. I was like, dude, one day I'm going to have a radio show. I'm going to call it KBWF.
Wow.
That was fucking when we were like 18.
So you predicted that shit, huh?
I knew it. That's what I want. That's really what I wanted to do.
I wish you had the power to predict Powerball, buddy.
Oh, man.
By the way, fuck Chino Hills, too.
Fuck Chino.
Fuck Chino. If you live in Chino Hills, you don't need no Powerball, buddy.
No, it's not going to happen.
Let me ask you this. What are we going to do with Beowulf 2016?
Beowulf is going to rock it, dude. We're going to go out and play it, man. That's our main focus right now.
You love playing live, don't you?
Oh, so fun, dude.
Why is it that you do?
Because that's where I'm me.
Do you feel comfortable on stage?
That's where I'm me, dude. I block out.
Yeah, do you?
I don't see anything past the fucking mic.
Really?
No.
What is it?
That's why I watch videos and what the fuck am I doing, dude?
What is it that you experience on stage? Because here's the deal. When I go to a show, it's going on 35 years now. When I go to a show, I walk in, and then within 10 minutes, I'm like, I want to get the fuck out of here. If someone ain't annoying me, then my back is hurting, my back ain't hurting, my feet are hurting me, you know. I find out how much a fucking Budweiser is, and I want to get the fuck out.
1981.
How is it that you maintain that energy and that joy for being on stage?
Like I said before, it's all I really know. It's all, everyone has their thing, like, I know plumbing, or I know freaking computers, you know what I mean? I know music. That's my thing, dude.
Oh, wow.
And I don't care if I'm broke. As long as I may be poor, but I'm happy.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
You got to respect that, right? Right, Big Eagle?
You got to respect that shit right there. Hell yeah.
But here's another question. What is poor? I mean, who decides what poor is and what ain't poor?
You want to know what poor is? Look at my wallet. That's poor.
No, I know. Yeah, but look at this. This is rich.
No, you're right.
Oh, you can sit and laugh with your homies. and take a minute to enjoy it ourselves.
Very well put. Dale, you know what? You should be my therapist, man.
Hey, dude, they call me Dr. Phil of Venice, dude.
Man, I should show up to your couch
serious.
with the 18-pack, and I'll be walking out there happy.
Nah, dude, I do so many fucking Dr. Phil fucking sessions, bro. Dudes come over.
All right, let's listen to some of this. I mentioned earlier that in the early 80s, out of Venice, California, there was this incredible music explosion going on. Unfortunately, I don't want to say it's destroyed because some of these bands are still in existence. But at that time, that energy that was going on, it did really remind me of the early British 60s invasion. Amazing, eclectic bands. So, Chester, hit it.
Yeah.
You can come into our neighborhood as long as you show us respect.
You know what, man? That was very well put, dude.
Fuck you up.
And this is what it is.
Cruise a whole world that's just a boulevard wide, while the cholos live with a vengeance, one night at a time.
Battlefield.
streets. The streets are at war. The war must be stopped.
We want a uniform presence out in the street. They're flying their colors, we're flying ours.
What's up? Good for you. Thanks for coming back.
Look, I called you because Felipe's got...
Felipe got all fucked up on PCP, Holmes. He got whacked on that juice. But he's straight, Holmes. He goes to school. Now they got him on his gang file shit. And he ain't banging, Holmes. He ain't in no gang. Barrio don't need him, Holmes. I'm telling you this, man. You gotta get him off the computer file, Holmes.
Well, he's gonna have to go to juvie hall anyway. Might do him some good, scare him a little.
Yeah, he's scared. He's scared what I'm gonna do, Holmes.
The fight is really battlefield.
All right. One of the things that I really enjoy about Beowulf 2016.
Okay.
I just saw you last year play at the Grindcore Fest, and one of the things that I really enjoyed is that you still bring that raw, dangerous energy to the stage. My question to you is, how the fuck do you do that?
Hey, man, I leave every bit of me on that stage during the set. When I walk off after the last song, I take off. Everything's just on the stage. I'm fucking like a empty fucking box.
Is it like a purging for you?
Yeah, it is. It's a cleansing, dude. I go out there and I get to, because my songs that I write, they're not just, oh, I'm psycho and I'm crazy and this and that, woohoo, psycho for life. I don't do that.
Yeah.
What I write about is real shit. That's my fucking life. Hey, dude, you want to know about me? Go back to my first record and carry on to the 6th record, and you'll find out about me. I write real shit. You know what I mean? And I mean what I'm doing. I'm not just there like, oh, how much are we getting to pay? How many t-shirts? How many t-shirts did we sell? But
what's on my writer?
Right. Oh, they didn't give me orange.
They didn't give me the Doritos Cool Reds that I asked for.
The orange Perrier.
The blue M&Ms.
All right, Big Evil, what did we hear on that eclectic reminiscence?
Well, we heard 5 tracks from the Welcome to Venice album.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you didn't make not $1 off that, right?
I made 0.
No shit?
Wow.
God damn.
Shit, yes.
What did we hear there, Big Evil?
We heard Taste the Steel from Beowulf.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we heard War Machine from No Mercy. It's Not Easy from Los Psychos. Enforcer from Chaotic Noise, now known as Excel.
Yeah, that's right. Chaotic Noise.
And we ended the block with Unicorn from Beowulf.
Let me ask you this. Real quick, though. Give out the call-in number if anybody wants to call in and talk shit to myself.
800-893-9562. 800-893-9562.
Yeah, baby.
Dale, one of the questions that I had is that back at that time, all these bands that were under this Venice flag were affiliated with the Suicidals.
Yes.
And it was categorized as a gang.
Yes, it was.
Was it a gang? And were you affiliated with that?
Here's my take on it. At the Pacific Division, it's a police over and
they may categorize it as.
They did categorize it, Suicidal, as a gang. They also categorized Beowulf as a gang.
Yeah, I remember that.
They would take, because we hung out the left side of the pier.
You've always had a very supportive group of friends following you at your shows.
Yes. Well, we hung out.
I've always admired your penalty collection.
The shit we did and got away with is crazy. But we used to hang out left side of the pier, Venice Pier. That was our hangout. Left side was where you go. That's like home away from home, right?
Okay.
And the cops would come and take pictures. So someone got busted, right? They walked through and they took him to the fucking gangster wall. Do you know this person? He's like, dude, I seen you on the fucking wall. Dude, I'm not serious. Beowulf gang. They go there and take pictures. So you know this guy is like, I didn't say it, but dude, you got a picture of you on the fucking wall, dude. They had like Mike Jansen, Paul Yamada, fucking Rick Clayton. They had us all on the fucking wall like we were fucking gang members.
Wow, fucking Godfathers.
Yeah, but it was a gas, dude. I guess that's kind of nice. That's nice, right?
But were you guys a gang?
In a sense, yes. We were family, you know?
Right.
I mean, what do you call a gang? I mean, what classifies a gang? Killing people and doing that shit? Nah. We were a family, though. We were very tight.
And that bond exists to this day.
Amen.
How is that possible?
It's just because that was a freaking era in time that will never be repeated. It was just something there, man. Just fucking, it worked for everyone. You know what I mean?
When I saw you play recently at the Grindcore Fest, I was I don't want to say I was shocked, because I've seen that brotherhood before, like, but in my neighborhood, it's affiliated with criminal activity.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm not saying we're not criminal.
But what I admired though was that brotherhood and that support that you get and that true friendship. You know
it's more than friendship, man. It goes beyond friendship, not like gay shit. I'm just saying.
No, No. I mean, dude, we're from the same background. Right. I know exactly
it's
what
more
you're talking
friendship. It's family shit. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, familia.
All right. I'll take a bullet for your ass, motherfucker.
I wouldn't go that far. There's a couple motherfuckers. Like Big Evo, I love you, but I wouldn't take a bullet for you. Bullets hurt.
I'll take a bullet.
I'll take a bite.
Because it'll probably miss me. Like
he'll take a torta from me.
I got angels around me, dog. I got angels that divert the bullets. Like this.
I mentioned this before. What you told me was that in 2016, you're going to really focus on playing.
Yes.
Because obviously you enjoy playing. Are you going to be going to new markets? And what I mean by that, new areas within the United States or outside of the United States?
Yes. Well, Rio, the real deal, my co-host on a KBWF Wolf show with Brother D on Los Anarchy Radios. So I had to throw that in.
That's all right. It's all good. You're my guest, son.
Yeah. But he's Luis Idol Antonio, the guy who named the band with the name. He's working on South America.
Nice.
Yeah. And
are you going to? Are you booking Brazil? Are you planning on going to Brazil? Get on the mic over here, my friend.
Let's bring on Rio, the real deal, baby. KBWF Wolf Radio co-host.
Let me tell you something about Brazil.
On the scene.
Have you been to Brazil before?
No, I haven't, but I've been talking to a lot of Brasileños.
Irmão.
Saludos a todos, mi hermano.
Let me tell you something real quick about Brasileños. Number one, word condom. Number two, wow. That's all I got to say.
I know. I speak Portuguese now. Watch this out.
When you come back from Brazil, when you come back from Colombia, Venezuela, or Brazil, the first thing you're going to say is when you come back to the United States, Los Angeles, you're going to say, fuck these bitches.
Yeah.
Because they all got asses over there, dog.
Oh, yeah, and I seen the pictures.
Oh, dude, let me tell you.
The homie from Brazil, Luan, he's been showing me like pictures. Oh, shit.
Irmão.
Just remember, though, the chlamydia over there is way different than the chlamydia here.
A chlamydia that buffed.
So we're talking about a possible, or is this being booked as we speak, South America tour for Beowulf?
Yeah, I've been talking to some promoters out there. As a matter of fact, I've got a homie from Chile. You know, he's been out here in LA, and he's guiding me out there too as well. Good. Telling me too to be careful too at the same time, because South America is known for having a lot of fucking shady, sketchy promoters out there, and very little good ones. But you know, I'm looking up to the right people and telling me that. You know, tell me, Bell hasn't been out there. Oh yeah.
You've never been to, even back in the height of the Beowulf career, you've never been to South America?
No, sir.
Oh, my God.
We just did mostly Europe, Japan, and the States.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you're married, correct?
Steve.
How long have you been married?
We've been married this year, October, will be 29 years.
Wow. Hey.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you've been married, because you haven't gone to freaking South America.
Yeah.
Will you be taking your wife to the South America tour?
Gina has missed, let me see, since it was just me and her in 1990.
29 years. Wow, that's amazing, dude.
Yeah. It is, huh?
You know what?
That's pretty good, right?
Awesome.
Let's give him a second run.
Yeah. Give me another one, baby. I need it.
You should be an author, man. You should write about marriage counseling.
I do that, too. My number is 1-800. No, but in 90, when the other three members of Beowulf either kicked me out or I quit, whatever story you want to grab onto, it was just me and Gina.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, I was all, fuck it, man. I'm gonna give it. And she's the one that told me, no, you ain't. We're fucking doing Beowulf. That's you, baby.
Wow. That's a good woman right there.
So she just fucking hopped on the horn just like Louis doing.
Did you write Muy Bonita for
I
her?
wrote everything, bro.
No, but did you write that for her?
Yes.
Wow. Good for you, man. You got a good woman there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And,
she doesn't have a sister by any chance, does she?
Right.
Just kidding.
No.
Okay, so South America. What about Europe? Are we talking about Europe anytime soon?
Yeah.
Are you amazed that you have fans in Europe, in South America? And this is what blew my mind. In Cuba. How the fuck did you end up in Cuba?
I don't know.
How did a Beowulf record end up in Cuba?
Yeah. I'll go to Cuba and work on it, honey. Let's go to Cuba.
Yeah, hook it up.
So, chico, vamos a comer, yeah.
Hey, you smoke cigars, don't you, Jimmy?
I used to smoke. I've been known. You'd be surprised. After a couple more Budweisers, I could smoke a lot of things.
All right. Yeah. Break out the green room.
New material. What's going on with new material?
I got 3 songs that I'm going to do I'm not going to do a whole record because it's redundant.
You don't want to do a whole record?
But, I can. I got the songs. But I'm just going to throw a couple songs out there and see what's going on.
Okay.
And they're relevant to the first two records, mostly to the first record.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast. I got some good ones for you, so.
Good.
You're going to like it.
When do you expect to record and release this?
Summer.
Okay, right on.
Summer.
Are we going to be blessed with the Beowulf show here locally in Los Angeles anytime soon?
I'm going to have to direct that question to Mr. Luis Antonio. Take it away.
Yeah, we're looking for 4 or 5 possible shows. I'm getting hit up. The homie, like, what the fuck? How did you land that job with being a Beowulf manager? Now I'm out. Hey, I want to get him a show now. Let's talk, man.
That's the way you do things, man.
You got a network, baby.
Yeah, it's been networking like crazy, man. You have no idea. I already got one for Reno, Nevada, and then probably an East Coast tour. Municipal Waste.
Municipal Waste.
Yes,
Nice.
Yeah. Linked up with the homie Ryan Waste, the guitarist, when it was supporting the show.
That's a good demographic right there because that band attracts all those young kids.
Yeah, we had Ryan Waste on our show last week. Did an interview with him, played a bunch of Municipal Waste, and
those guys are really, really cool. East Coast.
Yeah.
Possible something in Los Angeles coming up?
Looking probably like March, early March, maybe.
But nothing that we can mention now.
No, not right now.
Okay, and then new music being written and possibly released sometime in the summer?
Summer.
And then South America.
South America, and not just, of course, Mexico as well. Japan.
Does it blow your mind? Does it blow your mind that you have here locally such a broad fan space, not only from Venice, but just all around Los Angeles, and a large Hispanic Latino, Mexicano following?
Well, because I got a groove, man. You know what I mean? Beowulf's different than punk rock and thrash. I don't even know what to call Beowulf. They call us...
you know what I'd call Beowulf?
What?
Real.
Yeah, man. I like that. Yeah.
No, seriously. There's bands, and then there's real. But what you are on stage is what you are on stage.
I run Beowulf. I run Beowulf, but I run Beowulf as a family. It's a different kind of band, man. If you're in, you're in.
Yeah.
And we're very loyal and very fucking caring about our band members.
Man, right on. I respect that. I really like that.
Because we hang out together. If you can't hang out with the motherfucker after jamming, have a beer, shoot the shit.
Yeah, if you can't hang with a motherfucker, then you know he's a piece of shit. Right. Bottom line,
like
right?
bands that like, oh, you get on the stage and like, oh, we're playing, oh, yeah, for me. And then
get off the stage. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me.
That ain't a fucking band, dude. That's fucking puppets, dude.
That reminds me of Caden. Anyways,
you had to throw it in there.
All right. We're going to give out some swag here.
Yeah.
The Beowulf guys were very, very generous to give out some swag for the Beowulf family. We got a very nice T-shirt here to give out.
The Paul Yamada design.
This is a large T-shirt. Is anybody even a large anymore? I guess for some
been
kids.
a large since fucking middle school.
I haven't been large since 1985.
Whoa!
All right, send me a message on Facebook. Please don't text me. Please don't come to my fucking house. Don't call.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't fucking come to my... Oh, we got a caller on the line. Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, baby.
Caller, you're on the line.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Who am I talking to here?
You know me, Jimmy. I'm George Castillo.
George, what's going on, man? Are you a large? Are you a size large, George?
I was about 20 years ago.
Okay, well, then you don't get this shirt. What's going on, man? You have a question for Dale?
Yeah, Dale, I just want to say that you're doing a good job getting the Beowulf back on track. You got the right people behind you.
Right on, man. Amen.
Right there. And you also got a good lineup in the band now.
Yeah.
I know that your bass player is like, your bass player is a good friend of mine, and he's multi-talented.
The Waffle?
Yep.
The Waffle, yeah.
The Belgian Waffle.
Yes, he is the Belgian Waffle. And the lineup I do have right now, you're correct, is freaking one of the tightest and fullest that I've had since freaking the first record.
Have you had a problem with lineups before?
Oh, yeah.
What is it? Is it because they just they start getting ambitious, or they start hating the loyalty and the respect that you get?
There you go. That's what it is.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it they get the whole, like, what is this? I'm in Dale's band type of complex?
Yeah. Kind of. I mean, I'm not in Dale's band. You're a fucking Beowulf, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I've
Act
noticed...
like it and respect it.
I've noticed that before, that, you know, a lot of times, I guess because of the way you carry yourself and the way you are, that you appeal to a lot of people and you're open to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll tell you what I feel.
Yeah, I could see why, you know, I guess some of the band members in your past, they feel slighted. They don't feel like they're getting the attention.
Not so much that. I don't know. I think you said, like, attention comes towards the singer. Right. Regardless, in any band, you look at the singer.
Now, George, you go way back as far as Big Evil and Myself, correct?
Yeah, sure do.
Now, do you recall those Balboa theater shows back in the 80s?
What'd you do, George?
Did your car get broken into back then?
Oh, man.
No car. I was on the bus.
Yeah, I take the bus, Gus. That's crazy.
Why is it that you are a Beowulf fan, George?
You know what? I actually just caught them because they were playing with a lot of the other bands that I was really into, and they just really caught me on. Just the intensity. You know, back then with Beowulf, we had that Lemmy mustache. He had that picked up mic, and you know what? I go, you know what? This is my era more than and you know, that's the way I look at it. Dale's like the Lemmy of the underground, the punk scene. You know,
right on. Thank you, man.
Right on, man. Right on. That's
all right.
Good.
Beautiful.
You know why I had that mustache? So I can buy beer. Because I had it since 16.
Hey, this was my guy to buy beer. He had that fucking beard since he was 14 years old.
Yeah, since I was 14.
You're the guy that had to go get the beer. That was me. Like, everyone gave me the money. Go get beer. Okay.
The Major G's.
Hey, George, thanks for calling in. I got a cool Beowulf shirt for you. It's a size large, so this will encourage you to lose some weight and become healthy and sport this cool Beowulf shirt. The next time I see you, it's yours, my friend.
You got it. I'll probably catch you tomorrow. I'm going to be at Venom. So
nice, man. I'll see you there.
Nice talking, George.
Thanks for calling in, my friend. All right. We're going to be wrapping it up here, but real quick. One of the things that I want to mention is the fact that in our private conversations, we were talking about that whole corporate fiasco that all the bands from that era had to deal with.
Right.
And the fact that you were blackballed. Do you feel that if a certain individual didn't go as far as to blackball you, that Beowulf would be at a whole other level of success? Because I remember that there was a period of time, I think in the early 90s, where there was a lot of
we were thumping, man. We were freaking going.
Yeah. And so do you feel that if you didn't have that sabotage, you would be at a whole other...
Yes, absolutely.
And you hold no animosity, no anger towards that?
I'm not going to say no, but for me to sit around getting mad about it doesn't make anything better.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm keeping my shit going. I know he fucking tracks Beowulf, see what they're doing.
Yeah.
And he gets kind of, and we start fucking coming.
But you know what? Let me just mention this. In the end, the true wealth is respect and love. And you're very wealthy, my friend. 30 years. So
that's what I told you before, brother.
All right, we're going to play one more track, and then we're going to come back and say farewell. Chester, hit it.
Yeah.
You want a tip, honey? I'll give you a tip. You put the condom on with your mouth, and you stop acting like your anus is a national treasure. You're a fucking hooker, for Christ's sake.
Fuck you.
Whoa. Let me tell you something, honey. One day, one old bastard that you milked, he's gonna carve you up talking like that. Now, how would you like that?
Jesus, I don't know. You think I'd come?
If you could, maybe you would. But I'm thinking no.
Fuck you.
Which is pretty much what I had in mind when she come up here.
All right. What did we hear there, Emilio?
Throw Your Rock from Beowulf off the 2 Cents album.
All right. Hey, Dale. Hey, Dale. Come on over here. We're gonna say farewell here. Beowulf. One of the things that I've always admired about Los Angeles bands, including Beowulf, is that when you started, there was no money. Nope. There was no. Hey, Chester, turn on his mic. There was no money.
Hello.
There you are. There was no money. There wasn't even chicks going fucking to those shows back then. I mean,
we had chicks. We had fucking
Beowulf. The bands had chicks.
Oh, yeah.
We just didn't have
We had the Beowulf girls.
We didn't have shit.
God damn it.
You'd be surprised.
No wonder this motherfucker's happy.
I'd be happy too.
All right. See? Well, the thing that I admired about those bands, even though they had chicks, is the fact that you were doing it when it wasn't successful. You were doing it from the heart, man. So the fact that
from day one, we've been doing it like that.
30 years later, man, the fact that you're very grounded, the fact that you're sincere and honest, it really is rewarding. And even now, and I'm being dead serious with you.
Right on.
You're an inspiration. I hope I hope I get a fraction of your serenity, because you really are very.
Hey man,
very
like you said, we got to hang out more, dog.
Yeah, I need you to fucking hear my complaints.
Hey, I'm there. I'll be there for you, baby.
All right, Beowulf is back.
Yes, sir.
Okay? They're stronger than ever. Make sure. How can people find out about Beowulf? Where do they direct?
You go to the Facebook page. Like, that's the whole social media thing now, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you go to
I'm all over that motherfucker.
Beowulf BYZ, right? Beowulf BYZ?
Beowulf BYZ, or, the KBWF Wolf Show radio.
Yeah. KBWF Wolf Show.
Talk to me about your show. When does it air?
It airs every Friday from 3 to 5. Venice Standard, I say Venice Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time. And 3 to 5, man, on the dashradio.com network. And you go to the Los Anarchy channel. It's the only punk metal thrash channel on there.
Right.
And we just got our numbers back, and we're the fastest moving station on Dash Radio, meaning moving up with listeners.
Good. Right on.
So we're up to close like 200,000 listeners.
Normally I'm a hater. Normally I curse and hate my competition, but in this case, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Normally I'm wishing cancer on people.
No, but see, what we do is we're a brotherhood here, man. So the Jimmy Cabs show is also part of the KBWF Wolf Show.
I'm being dead serious when I say this. We are at the forefront of real radio.
Yeah.
And this is a movement that's going on now. That really, with the exception of that dude with the smelly leather hat. This type of shows is essential to real radio, because what's going on terrestrially is all corporate slavery gibberish.
Eat butt. I got a coupon for Embos.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad the fucking Eagles has come to an end. I can't hang it. All right. Booking information. If someone wants to book, don't start with that. If someone wants to book Beowulf, how can they get a hold of booking?
You want to hit up Luisidal Antonio. He's on Facebook. He's the Beowulf manager, and I'm going to let him take care of that other part. So there you go, Lou.
I'll take care of the headaches now.
You're doing all that, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing
so
all that.
If they want to book Beowulf, they get a hold of you?
Yeah, message me, or, I got my email, 1201cycle@gmail.com. Email me right there, too.
Say it one more time.
It was the 1201cycle@gmail.com. And I got my other email, luisadoxst@hotmail.com.
All right. I want to thank Dale Henderson and his entourage here for showing up today. It was great seeing you again, Dale. I got to say, man, you know what? You really are, and I mean this in the most sincere way, and non-homosexualist. You really are a good human being, dude.
Oh, thank you, man.
In the world of fucking bastards and shit, it's nice to see good people that still exist. So
right on.
Thank you for being here.
Right on. Thank you for that.
All right, before we leave here, this is something that I want to talk about. I'm going to fucking butcher his name. Mick Lavender of Malice. He has a GoFundMe campaign going on because he's fighting cancer. For those of you that remember Malice, he's the guitarist of Malice. Please go to www.gofundme.com. Mick Lavender. Oh, God, it fucking sucks.
Spell it.
Sucks being a fucking LA Unified graduate. Landover. There you go. Mick Landover. Go and, or if not, go to my Facebook page and you'll see a link there. And whatever you contribute. Listen, $1.50. It's all good. With that, we're going to end it with some Malice. Again, I want to thank my guests. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening.
The Manic Show.
And with that, be good, be real, be true. See ya.
Nice. That was fucking a great radio show.